Hey everyone, welcome to Creative Heart with Brooke. I'm going to be creating this Freedom Patriotic sign. So here I have a thrifted piece of wood. It was actually a sign that someone had stained and put "Treat Yourself" painted on the sign. So I painted over it with the Waverly chalk paint, and I actually had to give it 2 coats because those white letters or words were shining through. So I gave it 2 coats. I actually just painted the sides. I did not paint the back because it was just the regular wood. So I left it the way it was because it does already have a hanger attached. So I'm just making sure that I get all those words covered and you don't see them through the paint. So once I get that painted, I'm going to do the sides here. And I didn't have to do too many coats on the sides, just mainly one, because it was just the stained wood that I had to cover. And you can see that little hanger on the back there. So I went around the sides and coated both of all 4 sides. And this was really a really inexpensive little sign that I had found. It was like $1.09, which is real wood, so yeah, I couldn't beat that. So I knew I was going to flip it and turn it into something cute and have a different painting. So I found one of my stencils that I'm going to use later on in the video. You'll see it kind of there in the corner. But I'm painting these patriotic little flowers, and I'm actually painting with makeup brushes from the Dollar Tree. They do very well painting these little flowers. So I'm doing 2 blue, and then I dip some in the white and some in the lighter blue, and I'm just adding some details to make it look like our little flowers here. So there's no, I mean, they're very easy. You just kind of start, and then you'll know where you'll need to do like one of the little swirls around. So it's very easy. I did 2 reds here, so I'll go do another one here, and then there'll be a 3rd one above the blue one that's over here on the right side. And I'm going to use white to do the little swishes on these. And then towards the end, the very last part of the video, you'll see I'll add some more little details to these flowers. But as of right now, we're going to leave them like this. I'm just going to touch them up here. And then I'm going to dry them very well, because I'm going to use my stencil on here. So I want to make sure I get them completely dry. Like I said in the, if you've watched one of my other videos, I make sure that they're dry so I can use my stencil, because I don't want any paint, you know, coming off onto the stencil. So you want to make sure they're very dry. And here I'm using this one that says Faith, Family, and Freedom. I'm actually using the word freedom off of this stencil, so I'm going to apply it here to the top part. I am going to use the Magnolia Design Company paste. So this is actually the coal black. So I'm just going to go over that says freedom. Very easy to use. And like I said, these stencils are very versatile. You can use them any way you want. You can move them around. And I'm going to pull that off there. So there we have freedom. That looks very nice. I am also going to take the Sharpie here and just do some little swishes around the flower too. That's just going to help these flowers pop and kind of bring out the word freedom too. So I wanted to add some black. So I'm just going around and I'm just kind of eyeballing where I need to add a little swish. But it looks very cute. So I thought I was finished, but then I was looking at it and I was like, actually, I'm going to add some of the little fireworks on here, and also I'm going to put some stars. So there's our little fireworks stars. I'm just going to put one right here. And then I'm going to pull it up, put another one over to the other side. You see the stars at the bottom of that stencil. I'm just going to randomly do some stars on here. And I just did a few, not many. And so after I finish that, got one more star. And then our sign is almost complete. So it turned out very cute. What do you guys think? Very